Hello.
Hello.
Yes, this is good. We're gonna get something good out of this fight. Positive.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Games.
Let's get the facts. You told me before we started recording that you were playing some beta. Oh my god, I pronounced that wrong. Beta. That you wanted to tell to the people. Oh, we found a shortcut. So, time to spill the beans.
That's what I told you about. Make Warrior Online.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I told you already.
Yeah, but I thought it was something bigger.
Do you think I've got some epic super beta or something? It's a Make Warrior Online. People try it. I think you would like it.
Yeah, it sounds good, but you know the way you said to me is sort of like some top secret. You know, like,
that was the
I'm playing Doom 4.
That was the point. That was the point.
Well, this is the sponsor, by the way.
Oh, why so much vibration?
You remember this girl?
Yeah, I think so. She stole something.
Patty! We spent like the first half of the game follow.
Yeah, and then we forgot about her, and now she returns. Kill her. Just kill her, Eric. Just go for it.
Yes, but she's the sponsor. You know, we need the money.
Oh, my sponsorship.
It's a thief's grave.
Why is a thief's grave down there?
Why not?
So that would be graveyard.
She found a small witch. Who? This is Ryu. Oh my god, it's a she-male.
The confusion.
It's a transgender. I knew it all along. It's a girl.
Like the translation.
It's a girl. I knew it all along. We should name her Rihanna instead of Ryu.
We should name her.
It must be a trap to find it so easily. See, here's the real treasure. The evidence. What?
What?
Evidence? Yes, here's the evidence of why aliens landed in Roswell. Who shot JF Kennedy and what happened really in 1904? I don't know.
And so on and so on.
And are we all chickens? Sell what? Evidence?
You can just write evidence?
That was the lamest thing ever.
What kind of evidence? Could be any kind of evidence.
Ho ho ho. Well, we have to get out. This was so stupid.
Well, that's how this game goes. It's a love for me. This game is a real big love-hate relationship I have to this game. It's awesome. Sometimes it's strange and funny. And sometimes
the hate is increasing over the love right now.
Sometimes, yeah.
That was the most stupidest sub-dungeon. I don't know what to call it, but this was stupid.
The evidence. I feel it's gonna have a
the whole
comeback.
place was stupid.
For some reason, it's gonna have a comeback of this.
This was so padding. This was a real padding moment. It was just a filler.
It's just
completely innocent, unnecessary, innocent.
It's just like a scientist.
Oh my god, we killed Ryu. No, we didn't, but
oh my god, so close.
It's good. Yes! We're gonna get life, and I healed everyone. Yay!
I know what game you should get, Eric.
Tell me.
Chrono Trigger for the
yes, iOS.
iOS or for the DS or for the. I think it's the easiest way to get it for iOS.
Yeah,
right now.
I might get it for my parents'
iPad.
I think that would be good.
We have an iPad too, but I don't know. I don't have it if I want to play that. Sitting on the it would be nice sitting on the couch playing it.
Yeah.
Watching TV.
That it would.
I don't know if I want to play Chrono Trigger. Maybe I want to do. We should do a let's play of it.
You don't want to play Chrono Trigger? What's wrong with you?
I feel like we're gonna do a let's play sooner or later. Then I feel like, oh, I already played it. I want to play it again because it's very long
and very good.
And very good. So I'm probably gonna
getting all the endings. You know, we need all the 85 endings or what? No, it's 16 or something like that.
Yeah, they have a lot of endings.
Of course, we need to. The sidekick we're gonna use most is, of course, the frog. He's awesome.
The robot is pretty cool.
Yeah, and I like the cave woman.
Ah, she's awkward.
Why?
She has some strange sexual innuendos,
Yes,
if I remember correctly.
Come on, it's like a hot cave woman.
That wants to jump everything.
Exactly.
If I don't remember.
Exactly.
Yeah, then I remember correctly.
What's wrong with that?
I remember when I was like a child playing that game and that happened. I was
You
like,
don't-
what?
You don't like horny, sexy cave women.
It was so confusing when I was like a kid. Then it was like, what the hell is going on with this game?
His sexuality, you know, it's confusing.
Shut
yeah,
up.
I understand.
Shut
I
up.
understand.
Shut up. What games have you been playing, Eric? Off cam, you said you didn't play that much this week.
I've been busy this week with life. But when I have been playing, I've been playing the sleeping dogs. So I can put them to sleep.
Okay, put dogs to sleep.
Because I want to finish it, because it's
mediocre.
It's mediocre, yes. It's
Mediocre.
okay. I'm not gonna put it on my best list of the year this year or my worst list of the year this year. It's swimming in the middle.
I really wanted the game when it came out, but then later I find out I don't speak enough Cantonese, and then I get tired and sad.
That's not a deal breaker for me.
For me, it's a deal breaker. It was a,
Why?
Is it like me and Eric has like a running joke with each other? Yeah, we always say that like this. When a game has a point that everything fails, then you don't want to do it or play. It could be even a movie or anything like this. We call it the 1911
After Red Dead Redemption.
after Red Dead Redemption, because the game setting was set in 1911,
Yeah,
and that was a game breaker for me, and that's
Yeah.
what we call it.
I can understand why it's a game breaker for you, the Cantonese thing. For me, it's not really, because it's not. It doesn't feel like a 1911 thing, because it is still Hong Kong. It's not Shanghai. It's Hong Kong.
But still,
It's Hong Kong. You know.
they don't speak
They
enough Cantonese in
But
Hong
they
Kong.
speak English in Hong Kong. You know, it's been under British colony for like almost 100
How
years.
is the English? Is it very...
It's North American, of course.
then it's annoying.
That is more like a 1911 moment than they
If they had like a Cantonese English dialect, then I would be okay.
No, but that's... Come on. But, you know, the worst part is that some of them speak Cantonese, but then they answer in English.
That's what I think.
That's
to
what
get
I like.
angry.
That's what I call a Star Wars, or that's like a Star Wars moment.
Oh, yeah, that's a Star Wars moment.
When the Han Solo speak English to the Wookiee, and the Wookiee answers in his gargling dialect, and oh crap.
Yeah. It's a 1911 moment.
That's so weird. Why is it they do like that? Screw it.
But I want to try the game, but when Eric finished the game, then
We'll
maybe
see what
I should
happens.
have-
Then I need to start playing Dishonored.
Dishonored. Blah. Blah. I don't
What
like-
was that?
you know, I like cyberpunk more than steampunk-ish.
Man, why does the one thing have to rule out the other?
It's just me.
Yeah, you're always like that, you know.
Yeah,
That's
me.
you. You're like Mr. Black and White. You know, you can't like both. It has to be either black or white.
Maybe I would like it because I heard it reminds me a lot of the game Thief.
It's a lot of thief.
Then I maybe will like it. But still,
It's not enough
steampunk is
white
not
for
my
it.
thing. Steampunk is not my thing, really. Oh,
Yeah.
this strange stuff again.
So what? You're not saying like Bioshock is not is a bad game because it's steampunk?
I didn't Bioshock, by the way. The first game was decent.
Called Bioshock
That's what
decent.
I've called it decent. The first game decent. But it's not,
You know, I understand if
it's like because I like the old ones. The what's called the
System Shock.
way more because they were like they had lots of role playing elements and so on. Then it was like Bioshock. What the hell happened to the series? Because they changed. Even the Bioshock's supposed to be RPG.
It's a little more shallow.
Yeah, exactly. And they changed. So I got super hyped, and then I got like, ugh, you know. So for me, it was. I liked the game. The story was good, and twist of so on was good. But I felt that there was many other games that came out at the same time was more interesting.
Like
what came out? What year was that? I didn't think
I want to say
about it.
2007.
2007. What did I play 2007? I don't remember, but it was something else. Could be like Medal of Honor. No.
Speaking of Medal of Honor,
Call
have you
of
seen the
Duty.
new game?
Huh?
Have you seen the new Medal of Honor that came out like last week?
Yeah.
What do you think of the title?
I didn't. What's the name? I didn't check that.
Please try not to laugh. By the way, in the game, Tiga was a married cat for I don't know why. Sit down, or which you are. It's called the Medal of Honor Warfighter.
Oh yeah, I read it before.
That's the stupidest title ever.
Stupid title. By the way,
it would be like Thief, Stealth Man, or Hitman, Killer Dude. Medal of Honor Warfighter?
Hitman would be the bold killer. That's
exactly.
Hitman, the bold killer.
Exactly. It's so Gordon, Half-Life 3, the mute scientist. It's so awful.
But
Warfighter.
Medal of Honor is pretty good. But the thing with the multiplayer of that's what I'm talking when it comes to good. Because DICE made the multiplayer and DICE made Battlefield. Of course I would like it. But the single player heard is
the whole game,
strange.
all of it is a piece of beep. No idea.
I heard it's like a Frankenstein's monster. They took like developer teams from there and put it together as like a ball or something.
It's awful. It's no new ideas. It's creative as a brick. It's just the same old Battlefield Modern Warfare piece of crap, realistic shooter, which is about health regeneration and cover and all that boring parts of shooter which I can't stand.
That's the thing I don't understand with the game. If they want to play the game for the single play moments,
the single play moments are awful.
Why don't they play the new Call of Duty instead? If they want the multiplayer, why don't they play Battlefield instead? Because it's very similar.
Yeah.
Because DICE made it.
You know, they want to release a new realistic shooter this year. That's what it is.
They just want to pump out.
Yeah, exactly like Black Ops 2 gonna be this year
to get some money.
Exactly. So it's all about the money. There's nothing creative about it. Sure, I know I like bad games, but I like creative bad games. Now, Tiga thinks Ryu is in love with Katt, and we're gonna duel Tiga for it. So I like creative things with ideas, like Never Dead, because it had an idea, or Alpha Protocol, it had an idea. Warfighter doesn't have an idea.
When the price goes down, maybe I can pick it up, just to make me laugh. No, I guess I have a strong feeling that my brother would get the game, and then I have a chance to try it.
What would Breath of Fire be with a Warfighter title? Breath of Fire, Frog Clones.
No, Breath of Fire, the blue-haired guy.
Yes, the blue-haired guy.
Or the blue-haired guy with a sword.
Exactly, or the furry crew. I don't know, something, because we're all animals for some reason.
Battlefield 2 would be Battlefield 3 would be the guy with the dinosaur in his hand.
Exactly.
Battlefield 3 is good in multiplayer, but I play the single player now, Eric.
Yeah.
Stop complaining.
Battlefield 3 single player.
Yeah, I finished it.
Yeah.
And it was not super good.
I think it's the worst single player experience I've had.
Okay, but you're the single player master.
Yeah, but I played many single player shooters, but I hated Battlefield 3, and I compare it with Black Ops.
Okay, yes.
Because that's the most recent shooter. Black Ops was so much more fun.
Yeah.
Because it was insane.
Yeah. It had a good story. Not Battlefield, but I mean Black Ops.
Black Ops was like a documentary about artists high on ecstasy, and Battlefield 3 single player was like a documentary about tax accountants. Sure, it was more realistic and grounded, more Earth-like, but it was boring. What do you think of the final boss? The quick time.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
It was so weird, you know. It was like in the middle of Times Square, a QTE event, and no one like intervened or something. It was like you stood there for like 10 minutes fighting each other.
Yeah, you're right. What I meant when I said that the single player is so.
Yeah.
But the co-op multiplayer single player thing. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Compared, because that is a completely different experience.
Yeah, but compared to Modern Warfare, why is it not? Now I'm talking about the console version. It's not local multiplayer. You can play it in Modern Warfare 2 and 3. You can play those things locally, but not in Battlefield. That's a big mistake.
They fell flat.
Because I love playing Modern Warfare 3. Those things with a
Yeah,
friend, local
those are super
multiplayer on my
fun.
PlayStation,
Those are
which are
super
that.
fun.
It's awesome.
Those are super fun. So he's confessing his love.
Yeah, it is.
But it was pretty obvious he was in love
Yeah,
before, so he's not.
but
feeling
she's not
him.
really in love with him.
Wah, wah,
But it's
wah.
all gonna get a happy ending.
Eh,
But Tiga, I think being in love is different.
what happened to this game? Starting to have some strange love story
Now
going
it's
on.
starting to furry Twilight.
Ugh.
It's so weird, like putting in this love story in the middle of everything. It's
It came
I don't know.
out of the blue.
Yeah, since Tiga is not a major character, we only met him for like 5 minutes.
If it was like he was one of the characters,
Yeah,
and
if
they
it-
had like
if it
like
was
in
like-
Final Fantasy 7, like
Yeah.
that, then it would be okay.
Yes,
This
like
is okay.
Iris and Cloud and
But
know
now
the
it's like a
Tifa
cut,
love triangle.
Now it's like a cutscene. She's sitting there. He's like,
Yeah.
"I love you," and he's like, "Why do we watch
Right, so
this?"
now we're going to attack the church,
Okay.
the Bando church in the south.
Why did she join us? By the way, the one with the blue hair, the other girl.
She's the sponsor. So we're gonna cut the video off, and
Ah.
next time we storm a church.
Oh yeah.
Till then, people.
Till then.